Us, the new Jordan Peele film, is now out and in theaters, and I had a chance last night to go watch it. What did I think about it? Because it's getting rave reviews. Last I checked, it has 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Get Out was great, all this kind of stuff. The trailers have looked fantastic. What do I think of Us? Here's what I think of Us. Us, and I put this up on my Instagram yesterday, Us is an interesting, certainly different, and at times brilliant new film from Jordan Peele. At times it's brilliant. But overall, a flat and unimaginative ending, combined with the fact that it was weirdly predictable in a number of spots through the film, leaves Us, in my opinion at any rate, being a good movie. And good is better than most films out there. But Jordan Peele's new film is a good movie. It's certainly a win, another win for Jordan Peele, just not as resounding of a win, in my opinion, as, say, Get Out was. Now, I'm not going to go into any spoilers or anything like that as I talk about the film. But yeah, I thought, in talking about Get Out, I really enjoyed Get Out. I left a little bit deflated because what I thought the ultimate payoff in the film was a little bit underwhelming. And I won't give away a spoiler for any of you who haven't seen it, but for those of you who have seen Get Out, you know what I'm talking about. The big ultimate reveal at the end, to me, was a little bit, really? That's what this whole mystery was building up to? That? But it didn't bother me per se. It just deflated my enthusiasm a little bit. Overall, I still thought it was a great movie and had a great time with it. And I thought Jordan Peele, it was a total triumph for a first directorial effort by Jordan Peele. I gotta say, again, without giving anything away, there are some critics out there that are loving the ending to this film, and that's cool. But I gotta say, I had that same feeling, only it was worse. Like when the big ultimate reveal happens at the end, I'm like, really? That's what this was all building up to? This now, the build up, the main body of the movie is really quite good. Only hampered, again, as I said a little before, for a movie that's so different and so unique, it's strange how there are a number of parts in this film that were really predictable. Like that you could telegraph what's about to happen in the next 30 seconds from a mile away. Sometimes not. But sometimes you could. So as I was going through the main body of the film, I was really enjoying it. The scenes you see in the trailer, like the scene in the trailer where you have the two families in the living room, the two doppelganger families in the room facing each other, that entire scene is amazing. Just amazing. And you know how in the one scene, or in the one trailer, you have that shot of Elisabeth Moss from Handmaid's Tale, like crawling across the carpet? That scene that shot is in, that whole scene, awesome scene. There's a number of great scenes, and I was really thoroughly enjoying myself, not thinking this is the best movie I've seen all year, because it was a little bit predictable here and there and all that kind of stuff, but it was really enjoyable. I gotta say this, though. Lupita Nyong'o? Now, you all know I go gaga for Lupita Nyong'o, and I have ever since 12 Years a Slave, but she legit, it's hard to say this early, but I'm going to call it right now. Lupita Nyong'o is going to get a Best Actress nomination for this, and fully deserved. Her performance in this is crazy. As a matter of fact, Winston Duke is great in this movie. The kids, and I feel bad because I don't know the name of the kids. Maybe I should have looked it up. But the girl who plays Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke's daughter, crazy good. Like, crazy good. Because we see in the trailers, the family, each member of the family has their own doppelganger, right? This little girl is great as the little girl. As the doppelganger, I can't remember the last time a single character freaked me out as much as this little girl as her doppelganger. Freaked me out. But Lupita Nyong'o, she carries this movie. This is her movie. She is amazing in this. Like, seriously, she will be nominated for Best Actress for this. I can't imagine there being 5 other performances coming this year that are going to be better. If we do get 5 better actress performances this year, it'll be one of the greatest years in the history of cinema for actresses because, oh my God, she's so good in this. But again, I'm just going to say, when you get into the third act, and really more specifically, the last half of the third act, right? So the last 15% of the movie or so, as the big reveal is made and you understand what this has all been about, I was kind of like, oh, that's it. And then me and my buddy Soul Video, we went to a yard house that's right beside the theater. And we sat down, we talked about all the things we liked about the movie, but the more we talked about the ending, it's like we came up with about 40 different things that made absolutely no sense. And it just, I don't know, when you build up a movie as great as this movie builds up through the first 2.5 acts, it's really a shame when the movie can't stick the landing. Now, listen, take that with a grain of salt, because there are a lot of other critics out there who love this ending. So maybe you'll love the ending. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. This is just one man's opinion. Just one man's opinion. And there are a lot of other critics who love it, and maybe you will too. But again, that ending kind of took me from feeling like this is a great movie to this is a good movie. It's a good movie. But didn't quite reach great. Still, on the basic scales of do I give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I absolutely give it a thumbs up. It is another win for Jordan Peele. It's a really entertaining film. A lot of things very different, a lot of things very different, very unique, a little predictable. And then at the end, didn't stick the landing for me, but it wasn't so bad that it kind of undid all the good work it did in the first 2.5 acts of the film. So still something worth watching. That's just my take on Us. Did you guys have a chance to see Us yet? If so, jump down to the comments section below and let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my assessment? Where do you disagree with it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below.